I think we're starting to see the beginning of the end and the downfall of a couple former champions. Like I just said, the 2022 and 2023 champions, Cameron Atwood and Greg Healey. So obviously, let's start with the incident in the race. And obviously, these two have combined to win 7 of the last 10 short track races. But believe it or not, they really haven't had that many on track fisticuffs, which is shocking, considering they're so dominant on short tracks, but they haven't had any, bump and runs or run this guy up the track. I cut his tire down. This, that, and the other. They haven't had much contact. They've always raced each other cleanly, raced each other cordially, raced each other with tons of respect. Both of these guys are class acts on and off the racetrack. They've got tons of respect for each other. Calm, down to earth, just level headed guys out there to do their jobs. You don't see them get angry very often. They're race extremely smart, race well above their maturity level, always have since they both came into the Cup Series in 2018. And they both win those 300 champions, Ajax Cup champions, and Healy has 10 wins, Atwood has 9. The point being, these guys are elite level drivers. They know what they're doing. And it's kind of shocking that this is actually the first time that they have collided. But I think the bigger picture is that is their championship window slammed shut just like it did for Nick Orchidi about 5 years ago. Um, they're about at that age. Atwood is 29, Healy is 28. And I get it, Todd Kidd's 29 competing for a title. You got freaking Diego Urquidy, 34, just an ageless wonder, still out here winning multiple races in a season. Doesn't appear to be slowing any down anytime soon. I get it. These guys, they're not even in their 30s yet. You know, um, you know, so you would think that they have tons and tons of time left to compete at a high level. But the thing they that Todd Kidd and Diego Urquidy have an advantage on over Greg Healy and Cameron Atwood is the organizations that they're at and the decisions that those organizations have made. Urquidy Bros Racing and Ronnie Woods Motorsports, I think, are the two powerhouses of the ASC right now, and I don't think that's a question. There's a reason why they won the opening 4 races of the season, and yeah, there's a reason why they won the opening 4 races of the season. You know, even with the new regs coming up, they're going all in this year, and they can afford to do that while preparing for the turbo hybrid engines coming in 2026. Healy and Atwood at Stoots Enterprises and CJ Barrymore Racing, respectively, I don't think they have that luxury, number one. I don't think their teams, their organizations are 100% backing this season like you're seeing with Ronnie Woods Motorsports, like you're seeing with with Orchidi Bros Racing, like you're seeing even with Michael Wright Racing and the efforts, the strides they've taken to get better in the off season and through the opening few weeks of this year. I don't think you're seeing that with Snoots Enterprises and TJ Barrymore Racing. I think these are B teams with A drivers that have elevated them to championship status. And that's not sustainable. It just isn't. When you're competing against A teams with an A driver, when you have an A team with an A driver, that's a clear competitive advantage over a B team with an A driver. If you catch my drift here. Like the team has to be on the driver's level if you want to be a perennial title contender year in and year out. And what I'm seeing out of Healy and what I'm seeing out of Atwood is that just isn't the case.